Hey guys, the Peekaboo here. So I got a never used battle against my real life friend Brian. And yeah, I usually carry original sets. In this case, it will be my Swords Dance, Jump Pluff lead, and a Agility Porygon 2 sweeper. So yeah, if you like original sets, definitely check me out. Check out my videos and definitely subscribe. Also subscribe to Motion Box. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be active. There's gonna be so many videos. So definitely check it out. So let's get this match started. I lead off with a Jump Fluff, and he leads off with Glalie. And my Angry Fluff uses Sleep Powder, but it misses, while the Glalie uses Spikes. Go for the Sleep Powder again, and I miss again, while he goes for the Toxic. So that's really, really not good for me. And he goes for the Protect, while I go for the Swords Dance. And that was a really great for me, since now my attack is like amazing. And I go for the Seed Bomb. And I do take down this Glalie since I do get a crit, which totally mattered, which is really great since that made up for the two misses I got earlier. He goes into his Bastiodon, and I don't want him to set up rocks, so I just go for the Sleep Powder, and I miss for the third time, which is like absolutely ridiculous. And I go for the Swords Dance, knowing that I can survive another turn of Toxic, and I do survive it with 21 HP, and I go for the Seed Bomb, and it does a decent chunk against this Bastiodon, since Bastiodons are like huge walls and they can like never get like taken down unless it's like a ground or fighting move. And I go into Rip Your Nips, my pincer, and I go for the EQ, which is 4 times effective against this Bastiodon, and that will take it down, which is really nice. And yeah, so one of his walls goes down. He goes into his Lapras, and I don't want to take a Surf or whatever he has, so I go into Escargot 1, which is my Gastro, and he uses Block, and I'm like, damn, this is a Paris Trapper. And he goes for the Paris Song while I go for the Toxic, just so I can get continuous damage onto this Lapras, and yeah, and it does hit, which is pretty nice since I've been missing a lot this game. He goes for that Protect while I go for the EQ, since it's the only thing that Lapras doesn't resist. And I go for the EQ again just to do as much damage as possible to this Lapras. And he goes for the Heal Bell, which makes him not poisoned anymore, which sucks, so I don't get continuous damage. And I go for the EQ, and it doesn't do much. And I know he's going to switch out, so I go for the Toxic one more time. And I do miss this Toxic, which really sucked. So my Gastrodon was pretty much useless this whole battle, and yeah, it goes down, which is pretty bad. I go back into my Pinsir, because I know the only thing that can take down this Articuno is this Pinsir, and I go for the Stone Edge, and I miss. That was huge, since that's 4 times effective, and that definitely could have taken down the Articuno. He goes for the Protect just to stall me out, and he goes for the Protect again and gets it, which is like a 50% chance, which is really ridiculous. I'm getting so much hacks this battle, and yeah, I go into my Escargot too, just to get some rocks up, since I know rocks will like obliterate his team, since most of his team is ice. I use Stealth Rocks while he switches into his Politoed, and I'm afraid of a Surf, so I go into What the Duck, which is my Porygon 2, and he goes for the Toxic, so I'm assuming this is another Toxic protecting Politoed, but I switch out, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to go for the Toxic again, but he withdraws also and goes into his Articuno, and yeah, Stealth Rocks, like, destroys this Articuno, and I just use Sleep Powder, praying that I outspeed, since I have max speed while he has no speed invested, probably like purely HP and defense. He goes into his Quillfish, I really don't know why, as I go for the Psychic, and this Psychic is definitely going to take down this Quillfish since it's stab and all, and super effective, and that's really nice since Quillfish could do a lot of damage after it sets up. He goes into his Politoed, and I just go for the Leaf Storm. Just do as much damage possible to this Politoed. And what's really epic is I do take it down. I was really surprised since Politoads do have massive HP and special defense. But on the other hand, I have like 125 base, special attack, modest, and the strongest Leaf Storm in the game. So yeah, that was really great. I go back into my What the Duck. Um, yeah, and I just go for the Tri Attack. Just do as much damage possible to this Lapras before it traps another person again. And he goes for the Heal Bell, just so the Articuno isn't asleep. And I know he's going to Protect here, just to stall me out, so I go for the Recover, which is a really great play on my part. And I'm back to a pretty good amount of health. And yeah, I will go for the Tri Attack again, hoping to take this Lapras down. And it almost takes it down. It leaves it to like a teeny bit of health, which is really bad, since I don't know if I can like take this down or not. But yeah, I go for the Recover while he protects again, and the Toxic is taking its toll, and I will die next turn. So I hope he doesn't go for the Protect, and he doesn't use the Protect, and that's really nice for me. So I get to take down the Lapras, and my Porygon 2 goes down also. I go into my Exeggutor, since his last Pokemon is his Articuno, and I know I can outspeed and just use a Stab Psychic to take down this Articuno. So good game, Brian. It was a pretty fun battle. So if you like this battle, definitely check me out. Definitely check out Motion Box. There's going to be more videos, and it's going to be really active. So definitely subscribe. And so yeah, peace out, guys.